Welcome everyone and thank you for joining this exciting journey into one of the most unbelievable and mysterious stories in modern American coin history. A tale that proves how something that looks ordinary, something you might carry in your pocket without a second thought, can secretly hold a value so extreme that it changes lives. And today we are diving deep into the legendary story of the 2017 P1 dime USA coin that has shocked collectors and casual viewers alike with claims of reaching a jaw-dropping worth of up to $34 million, a value so far removed from its simple 10-cent face value that it almost feels unreal. Yet this story is built on the fascinating world of rare mint errors, accidental die flaws, unexpected metal anomalies, and the powerful forces of collector demand, scarcity, and mystery that surround certain coins. And as you listen, you will begin to understand how something as small as a dime can carry a story so big that it captures imaginations across the world. Because coins are not just money, they are tiny historical artifacts, silent witnesses to the systems, mistakes, and moments that created them. And when something goes wrong in the minting process, the results can be spectacular, creating a piece that is not only different but sometimes priceless. And the 2017 P1 dime is a perfect example of how the tiniest deviation can turn a common object into a legendary treasure. Now imagine walking into a store, paying for something, and unknowingly handing over a dime that could be worth more than a mansion, a private jet, or even a luxury island. And that is the thrilling possibility that keeps people searching through their change every day, hoping to uncover the next miracle coin. And this story is not just about money. It is about chance, curiosity, and the hidden value in everyday life. Because in the world of coin collecting, known as numismatics, mistakes are not always failures. Sometimes they are masterpieces of rarity. And the 2017 P dime sits at the center of this dream, believed by many to exist in an ultra-rare form with extraordinary errors and mint mark mysteries that push its value into a realm usually reserved for historic gold coins and ancient treasures. And while not every claim is verified, the legend itself has become powerful, fueling searches, debates, and endless fascination. So let us explore how this ordinary-looking coin could become so extraordinary, starting with the basics of what makes a coin valuable in the first place, because value in the coin world is shaped by several forces, including rarity, condition, historical significance, demand, and uniqueness. And when all of these combine in one piece, the result can be astonishing. And in the case of the 2017 P1 dime, the story begins at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most respected minting facilities in the United States, where millions of coins are produced each year using high-speed machinery, massive presses, and carefully engraved dies. But even with modern technology, perfection is not guaranteed, because the minting process involves multiple stages, from blank planchet creation to die striking, and at each stage something can go wrong, and when it does, the error coin that results can slip into circulation unnoticed, becoming a sleeping giant of value. And for 2017, the Roosevelt dime was part of the regular circulating coinage, with no special commemorative status, meaning millions were made and released, making a normal example worth only its face value. Yet within these millions, collectors believe that a tiny number were struck with extraordinary errors, including dramatic off-center strikes, wrong planchet compositions, missing or doubled mint marks, misaligned dies, and even transitional metal anomalies. And these rare variants are what drive the incredible claims of multi-million-dollar value. Because when something is supposed to be uniform but turns out wildly different, collectors see not a mistake, but a miracle. And one of the most talked about possibilities is the idea that a small number of 2017 P dimes may have been struck on the wrong metal planchets, potentially leftover blanks intended for other coins or even experimental compositions. And if a dime were accidentally struck on a silver planchet or a foreign metal blank, its weight, color, and sound would differ noticeably, making it instantly unique. And such errors are among the most valuable in the coin world, because they demonstrate a rare breakdown in mint quality control, and when verified by professional grading services, they can command astonishing prices. And then there is the mystery of the mint mark itself, because the P mint mark signifies production at the Philadelphia Mint, Yet rumors have circulated about missing or mispunched mint marks, doubled mint marks, or even ghost impressions that suggest die anomalies. And while modern coins use single squeeze dies that reduce the chance of doubling, mechanical and die-wear issues can still create unusual effects, and when collectors find something that looks different, the excitement spreads rapidly, creating legends that grow larger with each retelling. And another layer of fascination comes from the possibility of dramatic die errors, such as clash dies where the two dies strike each other without a planchet in between, leaving faint mirror images. Or die cracks and cuds where pieces of the die break away, creating raised blobs or lines on the coin. And while minor die cracks are common, large and visually striking ones are rare, and when they appear on a coin from a specific year and mint, they can become famous, and if only a handful are known, the price can rise into the thousands, hundreds of thousands, or in extreme cases, millions, especially when collectors compete fiercely to own the best example. And then there are off-center strikes, where the planchet is not properly seated, causing part of the design to be missing, and if the date and mint mark are still visible, such coins are highly prized, and when combined with other errors, such as wrong metal or double strikes, they become legendary. And this is where the 2017 P1 dime story reaches its peak, because some believe that a unique specimen exists that combines multiple major errors, making it a one-of-a-kind piece, and in the world of numismatics, a true one-of-one can achieve almost any price if two determined collectors want it badly enough, and that is how values can reach the tens of millions, because price is not just about metal or age, it is about desire, prestige, and the story behind the object. And when a coin becomes famous through online forums, videos, and collector communities, its myth grows, drawing more attention and more belief. And even if only one example exists, its fame can inspire countless people to search. Because the idea that such a treasure could be hiding in plain sight is irresistible, and this search itself becomes part of the legend. And while professional experts always urge caution, reminding people to verify claims and avoid exaggerated prices, the dream remains powerful, because history shows that unbelievable discoveries do happen, from rare pennies to misstruck nickels that sold for record amounts, proving that miracles in coin collecting are not just fantasies. And the 2017 P dime fits perfectly into this tradition, standing as a symbol of how modern coins can still surprise us, even in an age of advanced technology. And this story also highlights the importance of condition, because even a rare error coin must be preserved to reach its full potential, with sharp details, minimal wear, and original surfaces. And collectors use professional grading services to authenticate and grade coins, placing them in protective holders that certify their status. And when a coin receives a top grade combined with a major error designation, its value can skyrocket. And this is another reason why the rumored 2017 P dime is said to be worth so much, because it is believed to exist in near perfect condition, a miraculous survival from circulation that avoided scratches, dents, and wear, making it even more desirable. And beyond the technical aspects, there is a human side to this story. Because every legendary coin carries the hopes and dreams of the people who search for it, the excitement of discovery, and the thrill of possibility. And whether or not the $34 million value is ever officially confirmed, the legend itself has already